What's going on, guys? It's you know here, back again with another video, and today we are reading Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 145, and I believe we have met with Master Tengen. Uh, I believe so. I think this is him. So, I'm just not going to waste any time. Let's hop in and see. Aren't you going to say hello to me, Tengen? This guy. This person, Tengen. This isn't the first time we've met, Yuki Tsukomo. Why did you close off the tombs to the Star Corridor? I was afraid you might be in line with Kenjaku. After all, I cannot see into the human heart. Kenjaku, the sorcerer who was once Noritoshi Kamo, and is now inhabiting the body of Sengaru Ghetto. That name suggests compassion and salvation. Give me a break. Master Tengen, why do you look like that? He sure has guts cutting in. He sure has guts cutting in on an an important discussion. I may be immortal, but I'm not immune to aging. After 500 years, you look like this too. For real? 11 years ago, after failing to merge with the star plasma vessel, my aging accelerated. My self-awareness as an individual diminished. The very world became myself. So there wasn't another star plasma vessel then? And that's why your voice doesn't proliferate? Oh, proliferate? I think that's the word. I never seen that word before. Excuse me, but we came to ask you about Kenjaku's objectives and how to open the prism realm. Will you tell us what we know? Would you tell us what to know? Would you tell us what you know? I wish I could simply say yes, but there's one condition. Yuta, Yuki, and the death painting wound. The two of you must remain here to serve as my guards. Whoa! Guards? Aren't you immortal? Are you worried about the seal? No fair, you haven't told us why or for how long we have to do it. So then, shall I speak with Kenjaku? His objective is to force the evolution of all human beings throughout the land of Japan. We heard that, but what exactly does he intend? Why didn't Kenjaku use the barrier that time and turn everyone in Japan into sorcerers via the IO transfiguration? He lacks the curse energy to do that. The curse energy that has been refined through Uzumaki cannot return to the sorcerer. Triggering an evolution in each individual with a curse technique is incredibly efficient. The method of evolution that Kenjaku has chosen is merging of humankind in me. Is that even possible? What was it again? That it isn't impossible for anyone but a star plasma vessel. Yes, the way I was before, but now that I have evolved for the past 11 years, it would not be impossible for me to merge with someone other than the star plasma vessel. But you're one person, right? How could you merge with multiple people? I am not what you see before you. At this moment, my evolved soul exists all around. As I said, myself is now the world itself. A human who merges with the transforms into something greater than a sorcerer. As a new being that is both there and not there. I possess barrier technique, so I'm able to maintain this form and self-control even after evolving. However, if humankind evolves, and even if only one person rages out of control, the world will end. Why? There will be no boundaries between individuals, so evil would spread instantaneously. The impurity of 100 million people would flood the world. What just happened to Tokyo would happen to the entire world. Dang. I like this info dump. It's a lot of information, but Jesus Christ. Why would Kenjaku do that? I don't know. I do not know. As I said, I cannot read the human heart. So why don't you just refuse to merge? That is the problem. Now that I have evolved, I am more cursed spirit than human being. That makes me a target for cursed spirit manipulation. Oh. Considering Kenjaku's ability as a sorcerer, he may be able to seize me the moment we encounter each other. That is why my main body is rejecting everything at the tombs of the Star Corridor. And the reason you want guards, right? Yes. Kenjaku is the second most powerful barrier user after me. I do not know when he will undo the seal of the tombs. Why now? Kenjaku preventing the merger with the star plasma vessel and force your evolution, and wants to consume and control you through curse manipulation. Apparently, he was involved with Sukuna, so he's been a sorcerer for at least 1,000 years. So why now? I, the star plasma vessel, and the Six Eyes I, the star plasma vessel, and the Six Eyes are all connected by fate. In the past, Kenjaku has twice lost to sorcerers of the Six Eyes. The second time, he took no chance and killed the Star Plasma Vessel and the Six Eyes less than 1 month after they were born. Nevertheless, on the day of the merging, the Six Eyes and the Star Plasma Vessel appeared. After that, Kenjaku switched to sealing instead of eradicating the Six Eyes and began searching for the Prism Realm. Because two barriers of the Six Eyes cannot appear at the same time. Two bearers of the Six Eyes cannot appear at the same time. But then the unexpected happened 11 years ago when Chonji Zenner intervened. Okay. You see Megami? You see Megami? He was physically gifted through heavenly restriction, and on top of that, he was an anomaly who had escaped from curse energy. As a human being who had escaped the fate through the power of restriction, he destroyed our destinies. Then came along a boy with curse manipulation. Suddenly, all the pieces had came together except for the Prism Realm. Then even that fell into the hands of into his hands 6 years ago. So why the Culling games happening? It's like breaking in the body prior to merging. Oh my god. It is not possible to merge with someone other than the Star Plasma Vessel, but it's highly unlikely and will be incomplete at present. The Culling games uses the player's curse energy and the boundaries binding barriers in a ritual of conveying the human beings of this country to the other side. Through that custom, he will be merging with me. However, in order to perform such a ritual, Kenjaku has undertaken certain binding vows. One stimulates that he is not the game master. However, this does not work in your favor because the Culling games will not end if you kill him. The game will continue until all players are dead or all players refuse to participate and die. And the clause mentioning long-lasting additions to the rules ensure that nothing can interrupt the ritual. What? Which means, 6. Excluding the point value of a player's own life, players must expend 100 points to negotiate with the game master and add one new rule to the Culling games. We have no choice but to participate in the Culling games and add a rule where Sumaki and the others unwilling participants can get out. And should we also free Gojo, Sensei? That guy could settle everything all on his own. Master Tengen, first, decide who stays. Tell us. I will stay. Dag. Yuji, you absolutely need Okosu and the woman's cooperation, especially in Noritoshi Kami if Kenjaku comes near for especially in Noritoshi Kami if Kenjaku comes here for Tengen. Ending his life means salvation for my little brothers. And I'm not done taking Tengen. And I'm not done talking to Tengen. Is that alright, Asuki? Gosh, Okosu? Yeah, I don't want to leave the others. Thank you. This is necessary for freeing Satoru Gojo. It is the back of the prison realm. What? Back? I never heard of that. You mean like a back gate? Yes, that's right. Before Kenjaku found it, the prison realm was outside my barrier. I believe it was overseas. By sealing this rear gate was hiding the existence of the front, but it was no use. Satoru Gojo is also sealed inside the rear gate. Then if we open it, we can. No, the authority to open the gate rests with Kenjaku as the bearer of the front. Breaking it open requires the inverted. There is so much. Yo, Oh my god. It requires the inverted spear of heaven to nullify the curse technique, or the black rope that disrupts and cancels curse technique effect. That's the weapon that Toji had. Oh my god. There's so much that goes in this. But Satoru Gojo sealed the inverted spear of heaven over 11 years ago. But Satoru Gojo sealed the inverted spear of heaven overseas 11 years ago, or destroyed it. Why you do that, Sensei? It's the last year Satoru Gojo got rid of all the black rope. Why that guy do that? Actually, I looked for the remains of the black rope with Miguel in Africa. Oh, that's why you went overseas, huh? Yes, but it was fruitless effort. There isn't any more. But there is a way, right? Yes. Among the players participating in the Culling games is a sorcerer from 1,000 years ago who calls herself an angel. Her curse technique can extinguish any curse technique. The Culling games, Hana curse. This was so much information at once. So much information at once. I'm gonna have to read this chapter like 3 more times just to at least, understand it. Oh my god. That was a lot. But yeah. Anyway, we're about to react to the next chapter. If you guys want to see that next chapter, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification, that way you'll know when it's out. If you like this video, give it a like. If not, give it a dislike. Doesn't really matter to me. If you want to see more of me, check me out on Nerdclish Studios and Nerdclish Level 1. I'm a bit more active. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, follow me at If You Know, You Know. Until then, you know where to find you know.